Hey, how's going guys? You are watching Levitation 4D YouTube channel. Today's video is kinda different but extremely helpful for those who own a low-spec computer. If you are one of them, you might definitely think having a high-end PC is way better than having a low-end PC. Of course it's true. There would be about 100 advantages of having a high-end PC over a low-end PC. But what if I say you that you too have advantages of having a low-end PC? You might call me a psych, but it's actually true. There's not just one, but 5 advantages of having a low-end PC over a high-end PC. And those 5 advantages are equivalent to 15 megatons of TNT. So before we get started, I want you to like this video as it takes a lot of effort to make one. Thank you. So now let's get started. Advantage number 5 is that you value every frame. Averagely, every low-spec gamer with a 60Hz monitor will find 15 to 25 FPS playable, whereas a high-end PC gamer will even find 59 FPS unplayable. The reason is simple. It's because of the habit on playing on low frame rate and vice versa. So the advantage of valuing every frame rate will eventually enhance your happiness. You will be happy with just 5 more FPS. Whereas for a high-end PC gamer will find happiness with at least 50 more FPS. So, you demand less. That's cute. Advantage number 2 is that you might actually have better skill sets. I have heard from a guy in the comment section who has completed Far Cry 4 on 7 FPS. Literally Far Cry 4 is freaking hard. And I also know a guy who has reached Immortal rank in Valorant with 25 FPS. And just for your context, I personally reached the 2nd highest rank in CSGO with just 30 FPS. Whereas my opponents and teammates had locked 240 FPS. Imagine what these type of people are capable of if they had 240 FPS, if not just 60 FPS into the game. So, if you are one of them who has completed a game or done amazing stuff with the unplayable frame rate, then believe me, you got some really nice skills. And maybe, just maybe, your skills can be better and are just limited by your low-spec PC. A high-end PC will not make you a better gamer, it just makes you easier to become a better gamer. Some people watching this video might not find a difference between 30 FPS and 60 FPS, but believe me, the difference is super high, at least higher than the recoil of the weapons in Free Fire. Advantage number 3, PC upgrade. If you have a low-spec PC, you have more and cheaper options to upgrade it. Imagine if you have a PC with a RTX 2080 Ti, you may not need to upgrade, but just in case you want to, the only options you have is to buy a RTX 3070, 3080 or 3090. Let's take 3070. A RTX 3070 costs 80% of RTX 2080 Ti and gives 50% better performance. But in case you have Intel HD graphics, and you upgrade to Vega 8 graphics, you just spend 30% more price for 150% better performance. Absolute steal. I just want to say, when you have a low-end PC you have thousands of upgrade combinations, whereas if you have a high-end PC the upgrade combinations are much more limited and super expensive. Hope you got my point. Advantage number 4, sponsors. Imagine spending thousands of dollars on buying the best PC accessories, something like RTX 3090, Intel i9 10th Gen processor, Logitech G Pro wireless mice, etc. And let's just assume that by God's grace you became successful. Now brands like Nvidia, Intel, Logitech will most likely sponsor you by this time, and offer you a good amount of price and free accessories. But they won't do that. You may ask why? Because you are already influencing their products for free of cost, so it would not make sense if they sponsor you and pay you for the same item that you are already been using. That's marketing strategy in a nutshell for you, my friend. That's why I always say don't go for the best thing possible at first, because however you are going to get it for free, if you are really going to make it through and become successful. So, will you? Advantage number 5 is far superior than all of the other 4 advantages combined, and that's knowledge. If I always had a high-end PC, I would not have any knowledge to make a low-end PC better or fix lags in games. Since I would never face any such issues, I would never look up for solutions. Truth is I had a low-end PC and it had issues, so I tried to find solutions for it and gained a lot of knowledge that I am distributing now to you. If I had a PC with no issues or lags, then this video would not be possible at all since I would not have any knowledge about advantages of having a low-end PC, and if so, then this channel would never exist, and if this channel never existed, then I would never get a new PC that I earned by this channel. As you can see how things are connected to each other. If someone asks solutions about PC issues from any of my consistent viewer, they will have tons of ways to fix it. But if you ask a high-end PC gamer, like the one who always had a high-end PC, he would just say update your drivers, because he never faced any such issues, so he can't give you the solution for it. Hope you got it. Hard times make you better. If there's no struggle, there's no satisfaction and victory. So that's 5 advantages of having a low-end PC over a high-end PC. Overall, I believe having a high-end PC is better, but that's fine. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe the channel. If you came here for the title, you can leave the video now. If not, continue watching. I am sure you guys know that someday I will stop making videos, and I don't want you to find pity on me. I don't want to explain my sad sob story, etc. The reason why I made this decision is simple. I am looking for a better job. This channel isn't something that's gonna allow me to achieve all my dreams. Today I am earning some money, but what about tomorrow? I am not being selfish here, but you need to think about it. I am turning 18 soon, so I will have some responsibilities. Don't you worry, we still got time for that. After seeing some of your comments, I have decided that I will not stop this channel, but I will more oftenly upload videos. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and if you made it till here, then you are one of the handful of people who truly care about this channel, because by now a lot of people have already clicked off the video. And I thank you for that, cause you are special. Leave a sweet comment to earn a shout out. I am rolling shout out anyways today, but before that, with all due respect, love your parents, respect your country, stay home and stay safe, and most importantly, take care of yourselves. Bye.
Making eyes at every girl and not telling lies at every turn. Round, 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 round. Moving faster.